And you hear the sound of that spoon banging on the side of that pot. So that means one thing. We're back in the kitchen with Chef Kev as he puts the finishing touches on his smothered chicken and gravy recipe.
There's some folks that don't like to beat spoons on pots.
Oh yeah, my grandma hates that. Especially when you scrape the bottom of the pot. Don't do that.
Well, here's the thing about that. Always take a spoon, go straight up and down, and tap the bottom of a pot.
Why?
Because if you go in somebody's pot and stir it, and especially if you go straight to the bottom, it may be scorched. So if you take your spoon and tap, hear that? That's metal on metal.
Okay.
But if you were to tap and all of a sudden there's a soft spot, if I tap on a piece of chicken, you don't hear that.
That lets you know that it's
There's something maybe stuck on the bottom.
So there's
and
a method to the madness.
And at home, if you do have a pot that's starting to scorch or starting to stick on the bottom, turn the fire off.
Okay.
Turn the fire off, and the residual heat will help bring up off the bottom what's stuck on the bottom.
Oh, you always
That's if you feel it, yeah. But if you're not sure, if you think it might be burnt, as soon as you scrape it, that's going to open up that scorch flavor.
Okay.
That's why.
Which sometimes it's good. Sometimes I like a little bit of, no, okay. I like that. Just a little. Anyway, go ahead, plate, because I don't want to be
Do you like it toast dark?
A little bit, a tag.
Yeah. See,
that's what I'm talking about.
That's one thing. But there's a fine line between
that
burnt
and burnt.
And yeah. And most folks can't hit that fine line.
Well, I think I hit the fine line, but good thing you don't have to worry about none of that because you cooked this perfectly, and it's so good, y'all.
Got a little rice right there. We're gonna put some of this gravy on that rice, right over the top of it. And what's nice with this, gang, I took my chicken and I seasoned it last night, dusted it in flour that I had paprika, a little Creole seasoning, a little sea salt, some onion and garlic powder, browned it off, took the chicken out, put in the onions, put in flour that I had seasoned already, sauteed that down, added chicken stock, finishing off with a little parsley, a little bit of green onion. And I did put in some fresh thyme, rosemary, and dill, because that's what I had at home.
Okay.
So check your herbs. And in something like this, hey, take the whole herb and put it down in there. Yeah, look at that. Look. Yeah, baby.
It's good, y'all. I always feel bad when you put these beautiful plates out and they don't get to eat it, but we get to eat it.
Well, they can do it at home. It's a nice, simple recipe. They can go on the website and get the recipe.
There we go. You heard them. You can find all Chef Kev's recipes on our website, www.tv.com. You can also find everything else on our Roku channel as well.